we want governors should be independent from local influence. Like where they live, they don't want to be influenced by the surroundings. Hello aspirants, today we are going to see next chapter, that is governor. Okay, let's see. So governor serves as the chief executive head of the state. Okay, we often compare president and governors. Okay, so here governor serves as the chief executive head of the state. However, like the president at the national level, exactly what president is same at the national level, the governor has the same work, right? And governor acts as here also as a titular or nominal head only. That is the constitutional head. Okay. Additionally, governor functions as an agent of the central government, giving the office a dual role. Okay. Governor in a state acts as a agent of central government. While each state usually has its own governor, the 7th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1956 allows same person to be appointed as governors of 2 or more states. Though primarily a nominal head of the state executive, the governor holds considerable influence in the state polity through various executive, legislative and judicial powers. By the 7th Constitutional Amendment Act 1956, now one governor can be appointed for 1 or 2 states. Earlier it was only one governor for one state. Now we have governor constitutional provisions. Okay, governor along with the chief minister, council of ministers and advocate general of a state constitutes the state executive, who all constitutes the state executive, which compose of governor, chief ministers and council of ministers and advocate general of state also. Just remember this one, advocate general of state. Governor compiles in the article number 153 to 167 till this article, and it's comprised in the part 6 of the constitution. Okay, it's outlined the structure and functions of the state executive. The constitutional provisions outlined in these articles addresses various aspects of governor's office, including their appointment, their qualifications, their powers, functions and other related matters. Now see what is article number 153. It states that there shall be a governor for each state. However, it also provides that nothing in this article prevents the appointment of same person as governor for 2 or more states. Even one governor can go for the 2 or more states. Earlier it is one only. So by which Constitutional Amendment Act? That is 7th Constitutional Amendment Act 1956. Now next part, that is how governor is appointed. Governor is not directly elected by the people just like a president, nor is there any indirect election through a specially constituted electoral college as with the president. Exactly, appointment of president and governor is same. Okay. Instead, under Article 153, the president appoints the governor through a formal warrant. Okay. President appoints governor through a formal warrant under his hand and seal. Okay. Effectively making the governor a nominee of the central government. Earlier we have seen governor is the agent of the central government. is in, and we can say nominee of the central government, and he is appointed by through a formal warrant that is issued under the president. Okay, now this is Supreme Court on governor. Okay, Supreme Court has clarified in the Hargobind Pant case 1979 that the governor position is not a job under central government. This is clarity about the governor post. Okay, like it is not a job under the central government, it is an independent constitutional office that is neither controlled nor subordinated to the central government. It is neither controlled by the central government nor it will be subordinated by the central government. Okay. Furthermore, the governor's appointment by the President of India follows the Canadian model. Okay. Which model we follow for governor appointment by the President? This is Canadian model. So you should remember this also. Central government appoints the governor of province or state. Now see, why governor appointed but not elected? See, what is the reason behind this? The draft constitution proposed a directly elected governor through universal suffrage, but the Constituent Assembly opted for which one? Presidential appointment to avoid conflict with the chief minister, to reduce cost. What is the reason behind governors are not appointed and elected? These three reasons you can mention, that is to avoid conflict with the chief minister, to reduce our cost, and to preserve the governor's neutrality. This is the main point, to preserve our governor's neutrality. Okay. Direct elections risked fostering separatism. Yeah, if we do the direct election for governor, we actually enhance separatism and prioritizing personal issues over national interest. So you can mention this. You must know this. Okay. What is the reason behind all this? Not appointed. Why we do not elected and we appoint only governors. Okay. So this is the reason, that we do not want to foster the separatism and prioritizing our personal interest over the national interest. That's why we want to avoid these things. Okay. Presidential nomination ensures a qualified candidates and helps the center maintain stability and control during the state elections. It will help the central government to maintain the stability. Okay. And it will maintain that during state elections, in the states, central government has one nominee, that is governor. Now see, what is the governor's qualification? Governors holds the supreme constitutional authority in the state and plays a central role in the democratic framework. Article number 157 specifies only 2 qualifications for a person to be appointed as a governor. These are as follows. Okay, the individual must be a citizen of India. If you want to be a governor, you must be a citizen of India, and the individual must be at least 35 years of old. What is this? 35 years of old you have to be. Okay. Now, conventions in governor, there are some conventions also in the governor appointment. 2 conventions emerged over time, okay, though not consistently followed, but these 2 are the conventions regarding appointment of governor. That is, independence from local influence. We want governors should be independent from local influence. Like where they live, they don't want to be influenced by the surroundings, okay. That's why we appoint another member, that is from the center. Governor should ideally be from outside, so that he should not be influenced by the neighbors and you can say the near ones. The state to remain free from local political pressure. We want governor to be free from local political pressures, because in every state or district or like in panchayats, some person or the other person have some political influence over that area. Consultation with the chief minister. The president should consult the state chief ministers to ensure smooth constitutional functioning. These two are the conventions which has to be followed. Now, how governor oath and affirmations. Okay, before assuming office, the governor must make and subscribe an oath. Okay, and pledging to faithfully execute the office, to preserve, protect, defend the constitution and the law, and to dedicate themselves to the service and well-being of the people of the state, not the center. Okay, state as mentioned. This oath is administered by whom? Governor oath is administered by Chief Justice of High Court. Okay, High Court of that concerned state, or if unavailable, if Chief Justice of High Court is unavailable, then by the senior most judge of that court. Okay. Moreover, any individual performing the duties of the governor also takes similar oath and affirmation. Okay, same like previous governor can also go for it. So this is all like governor's oath and affirmations is here. Okay, and we see how governors is, what is the qualification, how they are appointed. Okay, each and everything. Now that's all. Thank you.